Hi Leo, this is Marishi Shaloka. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Leo's out there, someone arising reading. What you need to hear from me right now. Just one more time. Alright. Leo's out there. Your first card is this one. You're very anxious about something. You want something to happen, but it's taking its own sweet time. And it's pretty much depressing you. Some of you might be losing your sleep. Okay? Some of you might be insomniacs. Very anxious about this coming through. You want something to come through, but it is just not happening yet. It is taking its time. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or probably a Leo or a Virgo. Another Leo or a Virgo. Leo's out there. What else? Yes. This is something which you're hoping for. Okay. This will give you the power to take things forward. It's almost like a rebirth, a second chance, a transformation within a situation. Whatever that Knight of Pentacles is, which you're waiting for, is going to bring about that transformation or a second chance within your situation. That is why you are coming through as very much dependent on this, very much anxious for it to happen. It will happen or not, I haven't seen it, but you are very much dependent on this. Because only then, it feels like only then will you have the power to take charge of this whole situation, to bring things back on track. That's how dependent you are on it. That's how badly you want this to happen. Alright? Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian. Your next card is this one. There is things which is hidden from you. Again, it's a Knight-based card. It's like, things which you're very uncertain about. Will this happen? You're not sure. That is why you're anxious. You want this to happen, but you are not sure whether this will really happen or not. Yes, pretty much this is about your emotions. Some of you might be drinking. You're so overwhelmed with, things not working out yet, things not coming through yet. It is overwhelming because you just don't know how things will turn out. So much uncertainty, so much which is behind the veil. You're unsure about this whole situation, but yet you're very dependent on it. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio or a Pisces. Moving on. Leo's out there. What else? Your next card is this one. But yet you're coming through someone who's very practical. Okay? You're still putting in the work to make this happen. Or you're being asked. You're being asked to be very practical about this whole situation. There is a sense about if you feel you are stuck, not knowing what needs to be done, you need to come through as the King of Swords because it's a center card in your reading. You're being asked to put in the work to get out of a situation which is restricting you. Up here, you're being restricted. If something is not happening, you cannot be stuck in that situation for too long. And I feel like it's been a while. You were dependent on this to happen. So you need to be a little practical about it. King of Swords is somebody who is intellectual. Someone who's straightforward, who does the right thing, who's very fair about decisions. So you need to be fair for yourself as well. You need to assess whether it is worth it. What you are stressing on, is it worth? Will it really happen? Because you need to cut through the bullshit already. Okay, you feel like you're lost, things are not happening, but yet I will keep waiting on this because one day it might happen. So think sensibly and work on it. Okay? This is about something which you're manifesting. This could be a work situation as well. This could be something to do with a structure. It could be a marriage, it could be a relationship, whatever it is. You are manifesting this to happen because with this Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles, you need to work on something. Put in the work on something. Assess this whole situation and understand how you can get out of it, how you can make it work. Rather than being stuck, not knowing what needs to be done, you need to have a plan B. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, probably a Taurus, or what was the other card? Virgo. Eight of Pentacles. Alright, moving on. Leos out there. What else? Your next card is this one. This is to do with your abundance. Okay, some of you might be single right now. And you're still hanging in there. And you're not liking it. You are not liking how things are. Whatever that situation is, you're just not liking how things are right now. It's almost like talking about your status. When they showed me the Hierophant, it could be your marital status as well. Some of you might be dealing with this person, the King of Swords. Your status with them. Someone is not being very forthright, like very upfront. It's all, foggy. There is a need to confront this person or the situation to understand where things are going. Alright. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or probably a Virgo. Moving on, what is your last card, Leo? Very interesting reading because it is pulling out strings. Strings of messages which is not even in the cards. Yes, this is to do with a family situation or something to do with someone who is very close to you. You might have had a family situation or, you were pretty close to this person. You were very involved with this person, but right now you just don't know where things are. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion. One last card for the Leos out there. The last card is this one. Feel like somebody is playing you, even with that Ten of Swords. Someone is a player. They are getting what they want when they want it, but it's almost like you just don't know where things are going. They are keeping you in this limbo situation. You want something from them, but then they are not just giving it to you, but then they are putting you in that limbo situation. You can't just leave them and go because you feel like there is still a chance. Does it make sense what I'm trying to say? Yes, you are hoping for the, because initially I showed you the Knight of Pentacles. You are very, very stressed out. Will this come through? How long will it take for this to come through? Yeah, you're hoping this will come through because the person whom you're dealing with is kind of, putting out the message that, there might be a chance. Okay? Whatever the chance is for you, like something huge, it will have a huge impact in your life. Things will change. But the thing is, the person whom you're dealing is a little shady. Okay? Because with this card as well, this speaks about deception. Magician is a little magician. Someone who can play around. A trickster as well. Ten of Swords. The moment I looked at when the magician came through, the first word was like a player. Behind was a Ten of Swords. This person might be playing you for quite some time. There's a 10 swords on your back, little betrayal, stabbing you from the back. And you're okay with it. I do not know why. You want to, literally have it your way. That is why you were okay, because I was speaking about I just don't know why. And they asked me to look at that card. Because you want to get what you want. Because you feel like this will come through. They will offer you this Ace of Pentacles eventually. And you will succeed. Six of Wands for me could be a marriage as well. Okay? In the Indian culture, the groom sits on a horse and they go towards the bride's house. Yeah? To get her hand from her family. So that's the kind of vibe which is coming through. You feel like this groom will come through. It doesn't have to be a groom, it could be a bride as well, it could be a lady as well. But that is a kind. Someone is hoping for this person to give you that marriage or that commitment, which is big. Okay? But I feel like this person whom you're dealing with is a player. And the end card was the Ten of Swords. You will feel deceived. I know it's a very harsh reading. But if it is an insight for some of you to, open your eyes, it's about time, then I've done my job, right? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. Strong Gemini energy with these two cards. That's it. Let me know if it makes sense. And good luck. Bye-bye.